Okay, so continuing the road to Avengers Endgame, here is a video review of the Marvel Legends Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. So, let's take a look at the box and let's take a look at the figure. Okay, so taking a look at the box, this is still the standard Marvel Legends box that we've gotten these past few years. At the top it says Thanos Build-A-Figure, it says Avengers Infinity War Iron Spider. The top shows the Avengers logo. Both sides show the same image of Iron Spider, and at the back is product shots of Iron Spider as well, as long as other figures in the way. Zooming in, and that's his bio. There you go, and he contains the left leg of Thanos. Okay, let's look at the figure. Okay, so taking a look at the figure, he is a pretty stock standard Spider-Man figure. Then again, he is a very faithful representation of Spider-Man from the Infinity War movie. I was actually quite surprised at how well the sculpt and the physique matches Tom Holland. Even these bulbous shoulders. If you rewatch the movie, you'll see the silhouette matches pretty well. Looking at the design of the suit, I really like the treatment of Iron Spider here. And the comic version of Iron Spider shows Spider-Man in Iron Man's colors. Here the colors are still distinctly Spider-Man, although with a touch of gold to represent the Iron Man influences. Looking at the head sculpt is really good. Has all those etched detail. I do wish they were painted, the line work was painted, but can't win them all, I guess. The body itself is also nicely painted. The line work is, for the most part, very clean. Can't complain there. There is a stark difference between the red here and the red there, just because this is, I guess, black plastic with red paint on top, and this is the other way around. I wish they just used the same plastic so it's more consistent, but it's not that noticeable. Going down to the details, see all those etched details as well, so it's really nice. Yeah, it's a very good representation of Spider-Man in the movie. The back doesn't have a peg hole. I was expecting to have a peg hole there to later support an attachment for those Iron Spider legs, but no. Otherwise, pretty good, pretty consistent line work. So can't really complain. He does have the gummy limbs feeling that I noticed as well in the Iron Man figure. It's not too bad. It's better than I expected, but still I don't like that that feeling when playing with Marvel Legends. Makes it feel like a KO to me. Other than that, pretty good representation of Spider-Man. Now taking a look at his articulation, he does sport very good articulation for a Spider-Man figure. So the head looks all the way up, looks all the way down, swivels left and right, no pivot. Arms can go that much out, all the way around. Has the upper arm swivel, double joints on the elbow, hinge and swivel at the wrist. He also has this very good butterfly joints, which allows him to go this much forward and that much back. Really good. Ab crunch goes that much forward, which is more than enough for a Spider-Man figure. That much back. Legs go that much up, which is a little less than I wanted, but with the ab crunch goes that much up, which is good, I guess. Back doesn't go much to the back, to the side, goes that much out. Swivel at the thigh, double joints at the knee, no calf rotation, which is unfortunate, and pivot and hinge at the foot. So you can put them in pretty dynamic poses. Okay, here he is compared to two other Spider-Man figures that I own. Here he is with Gamerverse Spider-Man and Miles Morales Spider-Man. So I think he's a good height. Now I wish I had all my other Spider-Man figures that I left in Philippines. It will be a lot more comparisons, but you should have at least one of these two, right? Now here's Iron Spider with a few MCU figures that I own. Here he is with his fellow wave mate Captain America from the Infinity War wave. Here is Ant-Man and Black Widow from the second Infinity War wave, and here is SH Figure Arts Hulk. So when comparing these figures, I think he's a very good height. Okay, overall he's not a bad figure. I guess the main drawback with this Spider-Man is the fact that he doesn't have any accessories. So I've gotten so used to Spider-Man figures having interchangeable hands, for example, and this figure only has the flipping hands, which really limits the kinds of poses that I can put him in. Aside from that, the Iron Spider extra legs are very prominent as well in the movie, and it's unfortunate that he doesn't have them as well. So I don't know, maybe Hasbro will release a version of this figure with the legs or something like that. Who knows? Yeah, so whether you should buy it or not, I guess if you're building Thanos, you need to buy him. And even if you're not buying Thanos, he is a pretty good Spider-Man figure. Just be ready for the lack of accessories. That's the worst part of this figure. Okay, so if you like the review, please leave a subscribe, leave a like, post a comment, share the video, and as always, this has been Grim Trigger, and this has been Marvel Legends Iron Spider. Thanks for watching.